Alright, yo, it's your boy Codehova from Combinator. We're pimping Swift, and we're going to be talking about arrays. So, what arrays are is that they're a collection of values, an ordered collection of values. So, right now we see on the screen, we see three different constants. We see Keisha, Regine, and Maya. And the thing is that these are all string values. And imagine, let's say, that I wanted to create a collection of the chicks that are riding with me in the whip, okay? So it's like, am I going to remember these values all one, like each of them, and every time I need to use them, I'm just going to have to, better yet, how can I put all of these chicks into one collection, into one value? That's when arrays are used, okay? So how you create an array is my ride or dies. All right. So what you do is you use the square brackets, and then you put the variables in between the opening and closing square brackets. So we're just going to keep this order: Keisha, Regine, and Maya. Regine and Maya. All right. So as you see in the value console, we're going to see that the string values are going to show Keisha, Regine, and Maya. This is an array. So when do you want to use an array? You want to use an array when you just want to be able to hold numerous values all at once. When you do put these values into the array, they're going to be held in the order that you set them in, okay? So because Keisha is first, she's gonna be the first value in the array. Maya is gonna be the last, and Maya is, in this case, index 2, because this is another situation where we're doing zero indexing. So let's say first chick is gonna be my ride or dies. That's how you call it, right? And then to get the zero index, it's not like tuple. We're not gonna do dot zero. What you do is you're going to do another square bracket, index 0 and closed. So that's going to call out the first value in this array. So let's say second chick, it's going to be index 1, and then third chick is going to be my ride or dies at index 2. What is going to happen if we said fourth chick, my ride or dies? Because we only have 3 values. Boom, we're gonna get an error. So this is it's gonna say, as the error on the bottom, it's gonna say fatal error, index out of range. So that's meaning that there is no value in the fourth. There is no fourth value in this array of strings of my ride or dies. All right. So now that we're dealing with collections, we're going to be dealing with, it's going to be good. It's definitely going to be good, because imagine you wanted to create a collection of all the cars you have. You could stuff them in an array. All right. Let's think about the classes that you took in high school. You could put those things in an array. And one cool thing, well, let me just explain on another example of how you can create an array. So there's many ways to create an array, but just as we created this array of strings, type inference is going to happen, because if we press Alt and we click on my ride or dies, it's going to show you that this, because there's the opening bracket and closing bracket with strings in the middle, Xcode knows that this my ride or dies value is a collection. It's an array collection of strings. So how can we create a brand new string altogether? So let's say brand new string. And then one way to write it is string. So what we have done is we have initialized this value of brand new strings as an array of strings, and this is just a brand new one. There's nothing inside. Another way you could create another array of whatever value. Let's say an array of ints is brand new ints. We could put the semicolon and declare that it's going to be a type of an array of ints, and then we just make it equal into open and close brackets. All right. So we could hover over, click on this. Xcode is going to say this is going to be an array of strings. This is going to be an array of ints. And so I did cover zero indexing. Let's just proceed on. I'm going to break it down to make it short, and we're going to be talking about how to add and remove values into this array collection. All right, you dig? Let's get this bag, yo.